And the torch has arrived to Good Morning Jacksonville. It's a high-end technology, and believe me, the torch is burning. And let us begin the Olympics.
Live from the studios of NBC 12 and ABC 25, this is Good Morning Jacksonville at 6:30.
It didn't break.
Yes, we're good to go. Good morning, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here on this lovely Friday morning. We're having a good time here at Good Morning Jacksonville. We hope you are as well. I'm Keith and Nelson. We appreciate you waking up with us.
There you go. All right. We've got every country, well, nearly every country
Just
on
about.
Earth
Right.
represented. We got a
Have
great
some little flags as well.
Some kids around town made these. Really, I mean, brilliant job. The Brazil,
Well,
though,
yes.
like, you
it's
know.
the coolest. I
Yeah.
think so.
We've
All
got some
right,
really cool
we
stuff.
know. Let's toss out things out now to Jeannie Blaylock and Chris Porter. They are live in Rio with a real look at what's going on at the games. Hey, folks.
Hello, bon dia. Good morning. We are live inside the Olympic Park, and Chris and I know what 3 billion people are going to be doing tonight. That's watching opening ceremony. They've been planning this here for 5 years, and if you watch tonight and you think, wow, there are a lot of costumes. There are 27,000 costumes.
And I will be one of the 3 billion watching the opening ceremony tonight. We had an opportunity to catch up with the executive producer of the opening and closing ceremony. He told us that he's commuted for 3 years, lived in Rio for 1, put in a whole lot of work, ran into some troubles with the government, but it's been a good experience overall. He also says that this show will speak profoundly, pardon me, about Brazil.
Well, you're going to see a ceremony that talks about important values and important ideals delivered with a big smile, beautiful music, and a lot of good dancing. Because we tend to forget, but in Brazil, whether you are 5 years old or 75 years old, you can dance.
To pull out the details of what we're going to see, what it's going to be like.
Not saying, are
he
they?
wouldn't tell us much. He said, but in this day and age of social media, there's not much that you can hide.
That's right. Now, we also caught up with a man who's actually going to be performing tonight in the opening ceremony. It turns out he's a veteran opening ceremony performer. It's great. I just met you, Colin, right? Colin Tribe from where in England?
Liverpool.
All right, so you were in the ceremonies, right?
Yeah.
In London in 2012. What'd you do?
I was in the Industrial Revolution section of the London 2012 ceremonies when the chimneys went up and the rings went up.
And I bet you're thinking, wait a minute, how did he come from England down here to Brazil for another opening ceremony? Well, it turns out he flew down here in November and tried out, and he made it. And just like your guy, he is secret. He won't tell a word. Let's go for it.
I can't say anything until tomorrow.
Oh, give it away. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I bet you're fired up. Well, tell us, what are you going to wear? Can you say that?
We can't say anything.
Any color you're going to wear? No?
There's a multitude of colours in the whole ceremony.
All right, well, I hope we see you. How many hours have you put into this?
I would say it's probably about 50 or 60 hours.
I can't wait to see this tonight. NBC starting tonight at 7:30.
And coming up at 6:45, we'll talk to some of the athletes, and they'll explain why the Olympics are so special. But that's it from Rio. We'll see you in just a few.
All right, thanks, Jeannie and Chris. I love their bright colors, their bright Rio colors that they're wearing this morning. 6:34 is your time right now. Look at the radar. Mostly dry, some showers off to the west, and we'll continue to watch that activity move a little bit closer to the east throughout the rest of the day. Temperatures right now in the low to mid 70s for the most part. Upper 70s along the coast, 80 on the river at NAS Jackson, Orange Park. And through the rest of the morning, getting a little bit warmer. Showers and storms possible starting as early as noon, especially in our western counties, and that will carry on through the rest of the evening and into tonight, so we'll have to watch very closely. Of course, the Jags scrimmage is later on today, so we'll keep watching that as we head through the rest of your day. Calm morning, green light, 80 degrees. Yellow light as you head home, scattered storms, 88. So let's go to Katie Jeffries in the VyStar Credit Union Traffic Center. Got a better look at the roads this morning. You're dealing with an accident, it looks like.
That's right. One just came in. This is 295 southbound near Alton. You can see 2 lanes there are blocked. A lot of debris here in the roadway, and all the way over here is another vehicle as well. so it's slow through that area, and please be very careful. It looks like they're having to go kind of on the on-ramp and around to get past this, so that's slow traffic there as you would approach the Heckscher area and then the Dames Point Bridge. So backup already starting to occur. 2 lanes there on the southbound side near Alta Drive are blocked by that crash. The only other crash we're following happened earlier this morning, US 90 westbound near Battlefield Trail. Seeing a small delay here on the westbound side, but no lanes there are blocked, likely just still an onlooker delay. Back to you.
All right, Katie, thank you. New for you this morning, a conservative website under fire for an embarrassing photo mix-up, it seems. Breitbart posted this picture with the caption, Trump's Jacksonville rally draws 15,000. Problem is, that ain't Jacksonville. It's actually an image from the Cleveland Cavaliers championship parade. To me, this feels like a joke. It's got to be, right? Well, Trump's rally was at Veterans Memorial, certainly not Cleveland, and right across the street from First Coast News. Breitbart did later change the photo on its website.
Well, there will soon be more options for your family to get help, medical help. St. Vincent's plans to open 3 standalone centers in the Jacksonville area next year. They'll include urgent care, primary care, and lab services. The first location is on San Jose Boulevard in Mandarin. The second one will be on County Road 210 in St. Johns County. And the third will be on the north side, but no location there has been chosen as yet.
Southwest is adding its first direct flight from Jacksonville to Dallas. And it's going to be in the beginning now, flights only happen Saturdays and Sundays, but the hope is that service is going to grow based on customer demand. First flights from JIA to Dallas will happen March 11th. One way right now is going to be $194 for a full price ticket on Southwest. That's great. All right, after 6 years and a lot of controversy, the Navy is finally getting rid of its blue and gray camis.
The Navy working uniforms, commonly called blueberries, will be replaced by the forest green camouflage. The reason for the change is officials found them to be unsafe to wear while fighting fire. The change is effective October 1st, and the blue and gray uniforms will be phased out over 3 years. One of the most popular stores at the St. John's Town Center is planning on a major expansion. The Apple Store submitted paperwork that shows improvements are planned at that store that could one day cover more than 9,000 square feet. It has not been publicly announced what they are planning exactly. No word on when construction will start either.
Well, an awful scary situation for a local father, but fortunately it does have a happy ending. The reason police say a woman abducted a man's daughter.
All right, just training for tonight because the Jags will be running through here for the first time to take the field for Family Fun Night. And you can buy the official training camp hat. It's all free tonight, and I'm gonna have the details coming up. Just gotta catch my breath.
And welcome back. It's now 40 minutes past the hour. Here's a look at what you can watch tonight on ABC 25 at 8. It's Shark Tank, followed by What Would You Do at 9. Then at 10, it's a murder mystery in the middle of a love triangle on a new 2020. Then be sure to stick with us for First Coast News at 11.
Just about 6:41 on this Friday morning, finally Friday, and we're dealing with some showers moving into the area as we head into the afternoon. A look at Futurecast shows that activity stopping this at about 2:30. You can see where that is. The western portions of our viewing area could start to see some of those showers and storms as early as noon, and then they'll continue to track to the east. Most of our Georgia counties will see a good amount of rain this afternoon. This has stopped at about 5 o'clock, and you could still see some of those showers. This is just one model, what one model is saying. Again, this will continue to push to the east as we head through the rest of the night. Overnight into Saturday morning, we will be dry, and then a chance for some more showers and storms on Saturday afternoon and evening. Jaguar scrimmage, 5:30, temperatures right around 88 degrees. 85 by 7:30 and 88 at 9:30. A chance for a lingering shower or storm when they get things kicked off. Let's go to Katie Jeffries in the VyStar Credit Union Traffic Center watching the roads this morning. Hey, Katie.
Good morning. We're still following this crash on 295 southbound near Alta. Now you can see we've got fire personnel as well as an ambulance and a lot of debris over here and another vehicle completely off of the road over here in the median. So traffic, 2 lanes blocked. So to try and continue southbound, people are having to go towards the ramp, then come around this crash. So definitely slowing things down in that area. Again, this is on 295 near Alta as you would approach Heckscher than the Dames Point Bridge, so a heavily traveled area, and we're seeing about a 15 to 20 minute delay already. Not far from there, another crash just in, 95 southbound on the exit to 295. Delays are present, so use caution. We don't know yet, though, if there's a lane blocked because of it. Back to you, Keitha.
Thanks for that, Katie. Well, it came in quickly and left behind a lot of damage. Up next, the dramatic video of a tornado in Yulee, plus what's being done to help the families there.
Plus, from arts and crafts to textbooks, 1 hour here at the Teachers Depot can save a Duval teacher hundreds. Details after the break.
All right, hey, about 12 hours from right now, we're going to begin the 2016 Olympic Games officially. Final preps, of course, underway for the opening ceremony.
Yes, and athletes from more than 200 nations and a refugee team will be there. First Coast News' Chris Porter and Gigi Blaylock are live in Rio with more on why the Olympics are so special.
Oh, they are. I have always watched the opening ceremony since I've been a little girl. I love that. I just heard that music just now. I'm like, oh, so fired up. We are live in the Olympic Park. That's the basketball venue. And this whole thing, starting the games, the opening ceremony, means the world to these athletes.
It does. And, being here and being a part of the Olympics means the world to me because it is my first. And, Jeannie, these athletes put so much time, so much effort in trying to get here. And tonight, they tell us just how special the Olympics are in their own words.
There's nothing like it.
The whole buzz about the Olympic Games.
Representing is everything to me.
Just to be able to say that you're an Olympian.
Put on that cap with the flag.
All I think about is hearing the national anthem.
Highest honor, representing your country.
Representing everyone at home.
Represent my country, and like you wear the red, white, and blue like you wear it with pride.
It's not just about winning medals.
A huge honor, I think, is the big thing that comes to mind.
It's a huge honor every time you get to represent the United States.
I remember being young, watching the Olympics.
True, that's what you've dreamed of since you were a little kid.
My dream is still to be an Olympian.
I kind of daydream about going to the Olympics.
This is a dream come true.
I think about that little girl, that 6-year-old girl who had a dream of going to the Olympics.
Good, getting better.
I'm like living my dream right now.
Fulfillment of so many years.
A culmination of life's work.
Go, go, go! Finally, you've kind of reached that mountaintop. It's just so exciting.
I just could not be more excited to go back.
When people are watching on TV and they see, the tears and the emotions, it's because 90% of the time it didn't work out. And now you're seeing that it finally all came together. And that's why it is so special.
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will, but you heard there a lot of the kids or the gals and guys saying they've been doing this since they were 4, 6 years old.
These dreams have started so early. Ryan Murphy drew that picture of himself on a gold medal we've been showing you when he was 7 years old. His parents are landing in Rio as we speak, and Chris and I will be live with them tonight at 5, 5:30, and 6. Also, there's somebody else here in town. It's Bobby. Bobby is the new member of our Rio reporting team. He and his mom and dad are here to see the Olympic Games. He's running around town doing these cool videos for us. Here, take a look.
Hey, St. Augustine in Jacksonville, it's me, Bobby, here at the top of Two Brothers Mountain, and me and my whole family and friends climbed it. This is Kelsey, Pedro, and Matt, and Caesar, and we just climbed it. Woo!
Way to go, Bobby. Bobby, you are doing a great job, Bobby. We'll hear more from Bobby. We love you, Bobby. We are so cool.
And Lou and Keith, we'll see you guys again tonight starting at 5 o'clock. That's it from Rio. We'll see you then.
All right, thanks, Chris and Jeannie and Bobby and family. That's fantastic. I can't wait to see more from them. Look at your radar shows. Some showers now moving into portions of Baker County, into Union County as well. And that'll be the trend as we head through the rest of the afternoon. Putting this in motion, the showers are moving to the north and the east, just like they did yesterday. So we'll see our western counties seeing those showers before folks along the coast. Current temps in the mid-70s, 80 degrees at NAS Jax, 79 in Fernandina, 78 up at St. Simons. We'll be right at about 80 degrees at 8 a.m., 88 by noon, and then 89 heading into the 4 o'clock hour. Mostly sunny to start. Those clouds build. Showers and storms later on this afternoon. Temperatures right around 90 degrees for our daytime high, and about 80% of us will see those storms later on. Temps out at the beach right around 89 degrees. Surf temp will be at 86, and that sun's going to set tonight at 8:17. The rest of your weekend, 89 on Saturday, 90 on Sunday. Showers and storms throughout the weekend. Very similar to what we're seeing today, what we saw yesterday, and what we'll see as we head into next week as well. So make sure you download the First Coast News app on your smartphone and tablet. There's plenty of stuff on there. One of my favorite things is the free radar. Let's go to Katie Jeffries in the VyStar Credit Union Traffic Center.
Thank you, Lindsay. This is your power block of traffic, and I have 3 areas where I'm seeing delays. First, 295 southbound near Alta. We've got 2 lanes blocked, so people are having to use the ramp to go around. You've got the activity here, but a lot of people are focused on this car in the median. Watch out on the northbound side for this ambulance as well. So we've got an injury crash there, and you really want to slow down, give them space to work. But heavy delays, 295 southbound as you would approach Alta. Also on 95 southbound, the exit there to 295, we're seeing a crash there as well. Right now, I think there's 1 lane block, so you're going to see delays there. Also, as you travel through the Bayard area on Phillips near Old St. Augustine Road, seeing some delays there as well on the southbound side of Phillips. There's a crash with injuries just came in, so first responders on scene, lane blocked there as well. Back to you.
Katie, thank you. 6:50 is the time. Time for the top stories to help you get out the door.
Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a tornado.
Listen to that dramatic cell phone video and the audio of the reaction to that EF1 tornado that touched down in Yulee. The storm toppled trees, tipped semi-trucks. The Red Cross is going to be out today distributing food, water, and cleanup kits to residents hurt by this storm.
Tragic news surrounding the mass stabbing in London. An American woman was killed, and she was the wife of a Florida State University professor. Richard Wagner and his wife were in London, where he was teaching a summer program. A knife-wielding man attacked. She died at the scene. 5 others were injured. Authorities now say it was not terror-related.
A 2-year-old girl is back with her mother this morning after being abducted. JSO says the child was taken by a woman who had a dispute with the girl's father. Well, the child was eventually found safe. The woman who took her, according to police, Rachel Wynn, is now in custody. Okay, now let's get right out to Monica Garcia, where the Teacher Depot now underway. Hey, Monica.
Hey there, Lou. We're talking teachers often spend their own money to supply their classrooms, from everything from trash cans, carpet squares, to furniture. Well, we're at a one-stop shop today for Duval County teachers. We already have dozens of teachers lined up this morning. First teacher arrived at 3:30 this morning. They're going to be out here until doors open at 8:30. Of course, that's to gather free supplies, an event that's been happening since 1996. And I'm joined by Elizabeth. You're an art teacher. You've been teaching for 20 years. What are you out here for?
Paper, paint, paintbrushes, anything I can get my hands on that I can use in the classroom.
Okay, let me ask you this. How much money would you be spending if this event didn't exist?
Entirely too much. I get plenty of art supplies here.
Amazing. You along with dozens of other teachers. So just a great event. Doors open at 8:30, so you want to get here early. Back to you.
All right, thanks for that, Monica. And tomorrow morning, there's an exciting opportunity for you to make sure students in need have school supplies. A back-to-school drive will be happening at 10 in the morning at the Hammond Senior Center. There'll be food, face painting, haircuts, and even a bouncy house. So get out there and support if you can.
All right, if you haven't already gone back to school shopping, now is a good time to do it. If you maybe waited around a little bit, it's awesome. Tax-free weekend goes from today till Sunday night. You can save money on clothes, shoes, school supplies. And there are some exceptions, though, to note this year. Computers, for instance, won't be tax-free. For a full breakdown, head to firstcoastnews.com.
Hey there, good morning. We are on the field inside of Everbank, looking beautiful, freshly cut. The grass smells good. Now I want to take a look at that tunnel over there. That's where the Jags used to run out of. Now they are running out of a brand new tunnel. This is for Family Fun Night. Remember, this is free tonight. They take the field to continue training camp, but in front of an audience, of course. I'm with Chad Johnson. He's the VP of Sales and Services here. Why don't you tell me what's happening here in this brand new tunnel?
Yep, so this area is called the Cool cooler presented by Seabest, and it's probably the most unique seating area in football. Fans can actually buy a membership to be in this club. You'll have food and beverage, lounge space. You'll get to watch the team run onto the field with the prowl, as you mentioned, and then be able to stand right here on field level and watch the game. So I think you'll feel every emotion of the game and really one of the most unique seating experiences in football.
That's amazing, Chad. We're going to talk to you some more a little bit later. Thank you for joining us tonight. That includes tonight. You can stand in this tunnel and watch them again for Family Fun Night, which is free. Register online at firstcoastnews.com. And kids and parents, there will be slime tonight. Nickelodeon is bringing slime for the first time, and it looks kind of like this. You know, I wanted to pour it on myself, but, you know, then it just gets messy, and they just mowed. It's going to be a little watered down, though, tonight, so parents, that's really good news for you. But, yes, there will be slime, and it is free, so just go and register. Don't miss out. Back to you guys.
This whole morning I've been thinking you're going to get
I
hit.
know. I was waiting for someone to come up from behind and just hit her with it, but yeah.
Cameraman Joe, what are you thinking? Hit her.
Somebody, for heaven's sakes. It should be a surprise. It'll be fine with us.
All right, let's check on your weather before we head out.
All right, so we have some showers that are starting to move into the western portions of our viewing area. Just a few isolated showers, but we'll see that increase as we head through the afternoon. Showers and storms this weekend as well in the afternoon. So again, make sure if you aren't at home, you're not watching TV, you have that First Coast News app with you. If there is any severe weather or severe weather potential, we will alert you of that. And also the radar is on your phone as well.
Big delays, 295 southbound near Alta. We've got a crash there. You can see the car in the median. So to get by on the southbound side, you're having to go around almost into the exit ramp lane. So really big delays right now on 295 southbound. Also at Phillips and Old St. Augustine Road in the Bayard area. Southbound lanes, looks like at least one lane is blocked, possibly two by a crash with injuries there as well. So delays on Phillips too.
And you can continue to follow Katie. And use the hashtag Katie's Commuters as well for sure, just for any updates throughout the morning. All right, 6:56 is the time you have to get out the door by 7. Just wait a second because we've got a fantastic reminder of why this is home.
Let me see your pretty smile.
Can I just say River City Science Academy in the house?
We just did this.
25,000? No.
$500.
This is home, just where I wanna be. This is home, this place is a part of me. My home, your home, our home. People around here.
And on this Friday, really
Oh!
introduces us to an app.